Hello, welcome to the third tutorial in the jQuery Basics series, and in this tutorial we're going to look at the syntax of jQuery. So let's just go ahead and open up our jQuery file. So this JavaScript file right here. Okay, so now that it is open, the basic syntax is essentially you would put $, which essentially allows you to access jQuery, or you can just literally write jQuery like that, but $ is a lot easier to write. Then you open a close bracket, and then inside here you put the selector. So basically what you want to query and find, aka a HTML element, for example. And then that's I'm going to put selector here. Then you put dot, and then after the dot you put the jQuery action that you want to be performed on a particular element. So the element that you selected here. So if I were to put action, this obviously isn't going to do anything, but and in here you put any parameters that you may need. So what we're going to do is just open up our index file as well. In here we're going to create a div tag. In there we're going to put hello world. Go back to main.js, comment this out for a moment. Yeah, sorry about that. Open up our index.html file. So we've got hello world there. What we're going to do is go back to here, and we're going to write an example jQuery statement. So we're going to do $, and we are going to put quotation marks. Inside we're going to put div, put dot hide, and this will hide all the divs basically. And as we have this one div, it will hide this one. So if I go back, refresh, it's no longer there. But if we just inspect element, so you can see what it looks like. The body, it's still there, but it's just set its display to none. You can also affect CSS, which we'll be covering later on, using jQuery. So in theory you could set display to none explicitly, but this is just a built-in function within jQuery. What we're also going to show you is, imagine if I name this div, if I gave it an ID. So you put hash to access an ID, dot for a class, and I was going to put unique, copy and paste that into my index.html. So it says ID equals unique, refresh. So as you can see, it's hidden this div. But if we were to copy and paste this, so this doesn't exist, so it's just a regular div. We put hello world 2 at the end. We refresh. Okay, it's not appearing. So look, why? Forgot to save the JS file, so let's just refresh and see hello world 2 appeared, and the first hello world didn't, and that is simply because we accessed an ID which is unique, or it's called unique, and we only hid that one, so it would only hide that one. There's other jQuery functionality that you can use, but obviously that will be covered in future tutorials. What you may have noticed, all the jQuery methods in our examples are inside the document ready event. Basically just says once the document is ready, so it's loaded, perform whatever code is in here. Maybe you're going to do some sort of animation, and so this just prevents code from loading when the document hasn't finished. Sometimes that doesn't look right, and it's general good practice to wait for the document to be fully loaded. This also allows you to have JavaScript code before the body of your document as well in the head section. So that's it really for this tutorial. We covered the syntax of jQuery. In the next tutorial we're going to look at selectors. One thing I forgot to mention at the start of this tutorial, which is my bad, this tutorial assumes you've done tutorial 2, aka you had set up jQuery. There'll be a link in the description to tutorial 2 in the source code, plus there'll be another link in the description to the source code produced from this tutorial. There'll also be a link in the description to our email, which is support@sonarsystem.co.uk. If you have any questions, you can email us at that. You can also comment on this video or directly message us via YouTube. And as usual, thanks for watching and have a nice day.